Hello guys, and today we're in Wales. It's a nice cold October morning and we're going to see what Llandudno is like. Llandudno, around an hour away from Manchester and 2.5 hours from my home in Yorkshire. And so far, it's very pretty and very nice. The Georgian buildings are very attractive. It's a typical Georgian Victorian seaside resort. And how clean is it? The temperature is around 11. A far cry and very different from where I was last week in Thailand. But for me, it's refreshing, it's nice, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this beautiful cold weather. It's my first time ever in Llandudno. I've been to Wales before for Welly and Tenby, but I've never been in this area. As you can see, there's some nice little hills on the background, some beautiful buildings, and an old historical pier.
As I've said before, folks, it's our one and only trip today which takes you to the Little Orme for the seabirds and seals, the wild bird sanctuary and nature reserve colony sailing, boarding in 15 minutes time and leaving at 11 AM if you'd like to come along with us.
As you've just heard, there's guys trying to sell boat trips, and it's a nice place, a really pleasant place. If I had more time, I would definitely do one of the boat trips. So we're on the pier now, a traditional Ferris wheel, which you see at many fairgrounds in Britain and the coast. Lots of souvenir shops. The tide is out. The beach is not the most attractive I've ever seen, but the place does remind me a little bit of Whitby and Scarborough and Bridlington. The Great British Cheese Company. Wow. We found a little traditional cheese stall. The Brits do like their cheese, and it's a traditional Welsh cheese stall with many condiments to go along with it, jams and marmalades. It really is a nice place. Very old, the people that see it old, but it is only around 10, 11 AM in the morning. So over there is, go to Llandudno, and then you make your way to Corwin Bay, and then Rhyl, over there somewhere. Bargains galore. It really is a pleasant place. A little bit dated. Got a nice hotel behind me, the Grand Hotel. Can imagine its splendour back. 100 years or so ago. It reminds me a little bit of, if anybody's watching, who knows, it's got that little bit of Scarborough feel to it, Filey. And yeah, I said Scarborough. Reminds me of Scarborough. The water's nice and clear. Just a pity about the beach. It's not the most pleasant bathing beach I've ever seen, which is a shame because the place itself is delightful. A traditional British Welsh seaside town. Little rides for the children. The famous Llandudno Pier itself is 2,295 feet, 700 metres in length, and the longest in Wales and the 5th largest in Britain. And it was first opened in 1877 and listed as a Grade 2 building in March 1969. Wow. And it's nice that they've kept it traditional. So beautifully preserved pier, 150 years old or so, even longer. You can find little gift shops. Let's have a look. You can see how clear the water is, which is I wasn't expecting it. Got some great walks. So there's a cable car. It's a nice autumn morning in Llandudno, Wales. And the weather today, no, not Kuala Lumpur, no, not Thailand, Wales. It's a nice 11. A far cry from last week when it was 28 in Thailand. But on my travels, I really miss the British weather in a good way. Yes, the joints start to hurt in the winter. The arthritis comes, but it's great on the skin after travelling and air conditioning. Feels good to be home in a beautiful Britain. What do we have here? So it looks like you can put these benches here in memory of people past, which is that's nice. Donated by Eileen and Frank Moonen. Gave them a shout out, Stoke-on-Trent. They must have come here for that wedding anniversary and spent time here. What a nice touch it is, really. Got some nice pictures here. The time's gone by. And you can imagine it in its pomp, in its heyday, before the mass tourism to Spain and places like that in the 60s. Hello, what's your name? Got a boyfriend? The mass tourism, these places were at the peak. in the 1900s, where trains would come, bringing families. Ocean's Cafe. At the top, you can catch a cable car, which looks very exciting.
In 200 metres at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on North Parade.
I was actually going to book this hotel here, but the price shot up, and I didn't get here while late last night. But I was going to stop at this hotel just for the views, but it does look pretty dated now. Well, that's not bad, £1 a ride for the kiddies. And I can guarantee today, you don't come all the way to the seaside without having some good old-fashioned British fish and chips. But first, a good old-fashioned British fry-up. After eating some tam, pad kapao, la mo, pad thai, tom yum goong, it's nice to have some British grub. It's fresh, guys. It's fresh. It's cold. It's beautiful. It's Britain. The traditional British red buses, sightseeing buses. So let's have a walk into the town centre, and I've got to say it's spotlessly clean. There's no rubbish anywhere to be seen. Wow. And I would go as far to say this is one of the most cleanest seaside resorts going I've ever been to. And it's very pleasing on the eye. And if I had a camper van, or I will come down here. Oh. Well, that's just about it, guys, from our little adventure in Llandudno. Little stopover before I go to another place in Wales. And you need to carry on watching, because tomorrow I'm flying to Athens on another adventure. So keep tuned, hit the like and subscribe and the notification button, guys. Thank you for watching. See you soon.